Okay, guys, hi, and welcome to In the Kitchen with Jeanine. That's me. Okay, I'm going to make something today pretty simple, but in case you're like me and you don't like to waste things and you like to recreate things, today, I had shared these the other day. I was talking about some items I bought and that I want to make lighter foods now and throw them in mixed with lasagna or a big pot roast or stuff like that. Anyways, I wanted to be watching my carbs. I'm going to be fully transparent here. And we bought these, the Carb Balance, because they have only 2 net carbs, high in fiber, 70 calories, and 0 sugar. Can't get better than this for a tortilla. But I confess, I don't like the taste of them, and my husband don't like the taste of them. So we're going to be completely honest. I'm going to try to do something with it because I hate to waste. Okay, so you could come along the journey with me. I'm going to take 2 of them out. Well, let's start with 1. We'll start with 1 and not really waste. They're sticking together. Don't know why. It's okay. It's pretty thick. I think we could do 2. Let's see. 1 for him and 1 for me. I made quesadillas with them, actually, and hubby thought that he didn't even like the taste of it deep fried, like not deep fried, but you know the way we make quesadillas. And I had one toasted just to taste how it was that way, and I still didn't like it. You know what it is? They're not bad. They're not bad, but they're just bland. And we're used to eating the regular tortillas, and I think that's what's happening here. So if I can get them a little bit tastier in another thing, I won't waste as many. So I pulled out 2. Let me get my other ingredients. I have to cook with something, but I'm going out tonight. Tonight is our 2nd anniversary. I have to post for Vinny because we got married in Antigua in 2009, and then we had a big wedding in New York in September 2010. So we have 2 anniversaries, and we celebrate both, and it's a lot of fun, and he's a good guy, my hubby. And what do I need? I got to put these in the freezer. I'm going to steal 1 sweet Italian chicken sausage with kale. Pretty cool. All right. That's for another recipe, but I'm going to steal 1, like I said now. And then I have, those are my Power Bites. I have meatballs here somewhere. Let me see. Okay, I have some lamb meatballs that I made the other day. We're going to use our leftovers, and we're going to be creative. And we have some mozzarella. So we have chicken with the mozzarella and sauce. We have lamb meatballs with sauce. And what else can we put on that? Okay, let's try a different cheese maybe with lamb and cheddar. Let's get crazy. And we're going to put some, what else do we got here? What do we got? Okay, we'll use that for now. Let me get I'm filming, Vinja, so if you hear me, I'm not talking to myself. We keep it real here in my kitchen. I keep the microphone on so I can move around. I'm looking for a bag. Okay, here we go. We're going to take 2 bags because what I do when I buy my sausage, no matter what I buy, we're only 2 people, me and Vin, so I don't like to waste, and we don't eat 5 or 6 sausages at a time. We just don't. So I package them by 2, and like I said, I put them in the freezer. I'm going to steal 1 now, and I'm going to package 2 and 2. See, 2 of these is a recipe, and sausage is fairly reasonable still. Okay, it's one of the foods that you get a protein and you could afford it, like chicken. It's affordable, and it's got so many variations. Now these get frozen for another meal, another time, another pizza, another day, whatever have you. I'm going to put them in I actually have a sausage stash, honestly. Okay, now I'm going to turn the camera. I'm going to get behind her and focus you in because now we're going to turn around and we're going to watch me cook it. Okay, I'm going to rinse my hands. Okay, let me dry them. And what I'm going to do is going to lower the flame here. Okay, I'm going to put a teeny bit of oil. And I'm going to saute this sausage, but I'm going to take it out of its skin. Okay? Here's the chicken sausage. With the kale, I'm going to slice it open. And I'm going to cook it. And make chicken crumbles for our pizza. Which is going to be delicious because I've done this with Italian sweet sausage. And it's fine. Let me get the oil in here a little bit. Get her going. And you just do like that. Okay. Let me cut this off. I need to go to the corner here in a minute, guys, because it's giving me a little difficulty. I don't know why. Probably because I'm on camera. They always come out of the casing easily. I don't know why today's any different. There we go. Alrighty. Let me get this in the garbage. Let me get a fork and saute that up to a crumble. That is pizza worthy. Alrighty. Let me get my fork. I think these are going to be absolutely delicious. You don't need a lot. Okay. These, what I like about this too, they're already seasoned. You don't have to go crazy. It's already got all that flavoring in there. It even has a veggie. I mean, come on now. Chicken and kale. And probably has cheeses and Parmesan. I'm going to give it a little bit of garlic powder. A little bit of pepper. A little bit of garlic powder. Maybe a little bit of onion powder. More flavor is better. Okay. So we got onion, garlic, a little bit of salt. We're going to get a little bit of pepper, fresh ground. And now, all it needs is to grill up. And this is that wannabe hex-clad pan, so I can use metal utensils. Don't worry about the scraping. I'm not ruining a non-stick. Just thought I'd mention that. Because I was cooking once on camera, and a viewer said, "Oh my God, you're killing those pans. No metal and stainless." But these you can. This is a pan that can take it all. And I bought this one as a tester to see if I like the product, and I would want to get a bigger one. I don't and can't afford the original Hex-Clad by Gordon Ramsay. I can't afford that. So this is my next alternative. And this fries up very quickly. See, our little sausage crumbles. Oh, I burned myself. I got too close to the pan. Now, here's the thing about this. One link, and this is going to be really enough for two pizzas, but while this is cooling on the side, because we're going to do the lamb in here quick. We're just going to cut it up and warm it. Let me get my oven on. We're going to put it on bake, and we're going to go 375. No, let's go 400. Because we're only going to keep them in there for a little bit of time. So we could go 400. Let it heat up. Let's get a pan out. I don't have a pizza pan here. I don't have any really good equipment. We're going to have to do them one at a time on here. And you'll bear with me. We'll do one at a time, and you'll get to see two beautiful pizzas. Okay. Move that over there. Let's see if these are all cooked, which I believe they are. Smells good. I smell some fennel. And it's got the kale. Okay, chicken. I don't know that it has any cheese, but it wouldn't hurt it. Whatever's in here is all good. So, see? You can actually do 2 tortilla pizzas with this much. Now, the pan is still hot. Let's take 2 of our leftover. I made these in the picture. Somebody thought they were not ready cooked or cooked enough. They are. They looked pink because they're lamb. Okay? So if you see that short, I did a short with the meatballs. And they look pink and uncooked because they are lamb. Now let me change knives because that had chicken on it. And we'll cut these. And we'll crumble them up ourselves and warm them. Okay. I love lamb. I love lamb chops. I love lamb ground. I love lamb. I did a lamb loin, which was awesome. I like lamb. but it is a little gamey. If you've never had it, it tastes gamey. And a lot of people are turned off by that. And that's okay. But if you try it and like it, there's so many wonderful recipes. See now, I made them into crumbles. I cut them myself. And we're just going to warm them through because they're completely cooked, okay? Those are completely cooked. I rinse my hands again. Cleanliness is godliness. Okay. I'm going to have to amp up that flame and get a little water in it. Okay. See what I did? We've got all those yummies at the bottom, and it wasn't heating enough, so we want our crumbles to heat through. And I'm crushing them down a bit to make it more like a ground beef, just so that it spreads nicely on the tortilla. Okay. No biggie here. No special nothing. I really did burn my edge of my finger on the edge of the pan. That's why take your time. It doesn't pay to rush things. Sometimes I try to rush my recipes on here, thinking my video has to be a certain amount of time. I'm getting rid of that thought. I'm getting rid of it. It's not for me anymore. If you like the recipe, you will stay till the end to finish. If you don't, you'll be gone in 3 minutes, and that's okay too. It's always a hope and wish that people enjoy the video and watch to the end. That's up to you. But I can't rush the food. And I used to try that like I did today, and I burnt my finger. Okay? I'm not rushing no more. See, now that's a perfect crumble. Now that's like a chopped meat sprinkle we're going to be having. I'm just heating it through. Like I said, it's cooked. It has all the flavorings of a lamb meatball. These are somewhat spicy, not very spicy. They have turmeric and cumin. I didn't put the chili flake in because I don't like them hot. Okay, now we can turn that off. All right. And now we could put it to the side here. We have our chicken here. Now let's get our first tortilla pizza set up. We'll do the chicken first. So I know you want to see that. I'm anxious to see that. Okay, here's our low carb. Let's put it on the pan. This way we don't have to transfer nothing. Let's get some parchment in here. Okay, it's another thing. I want to put some parchment paper. Okay. I'm over to the side here, and I'm going to cut some for the pan because it's good to have the parchment in it. Okay. It helps it not stick. It cooks better. In my experience. Okay, well, that seems to be a perfect fit. Oh, there you go. See? Now we don't have to worry about it sticking, and then when we pull it out to do the next one, we're good to go. So let's get our cheese. Let's get our sauce down first. Do I have a brush? Do I have a brush? I do. I have a brush. Okay. We're not going to put a lot of sauce. I don't like my pizza. The one thing I know, we're going out tonight, and you're going to see a short about the same type of pizza. We go to Seasons 52. It's my favorite. I love it, and I love their flatbread pizzas. There's something about them. They're absolutely delicious, and they're very thin. I asked them for the recipe once, and they told me no, they have their bread. They couldn't give me the bread recipe if they wanted to because they have it made for them. Okay? They have that bread made for them special. And that's the whole trick of why it tastes so good. Because they're real super thin and they crisp up nicely. They stay holding, you know. It's crazy. Okay. Alrighty. I think that's going to be enough. I don't know. Okay. I think that's enough. Let me just put a little bit more. Let me put a little bit more. Let's put a little bit more over there, over there, over there. Because I want to have flavor. I want it all the way to the edge. Go all the way to the edge. Okay, next up. Sorry. Hope you can see good. There's the pizza. Now, we're going to take that chicken crumble and we're going to put that around. Oh, no, wait. That's the lamb. Ooh, almost. Here's the chicken kill. And we're not going to go crazy making it heavy. We're going to spread it around so there's a little bit of chicken everywhere. And if it's done with less chicken, that's okay. We don't want to weigh it down. I've never done a tortilla pizza before. It's new to me. And I've always wanted to because I love the Seasons 52. I do. Okay, I think. Okay, let me taste it. Yummy. Any chicken sausage would do. Anything you like would work here. I can tell you right now. I didn't have lunch. Now, all we need is our mozzarella cheese. And we don't want to crowd that either. A little bit. Okay. Okay. I think that'll do it. Let's get her in the oven. And then we're going to watch it. Alexa, set timer for 10 minutes. Okay. Now, I think we're going to pause until it's done. Okay. I'm going to take it out in front of you with you so we can show you, and then we'll get the lamb one going. I have enough cheese and sauce to do the same. Just change the meat. I'm not going to put cheddar because I don't think I'd like that profile. Okay. I'm pleasantly surprised. I'm very happy with the way this looks. Okay. Look at that. That's a nice looking pizza. Okay. While this is over here cooling off to cut, we're going to put together the next one. Let's get the lamb one going now. Okay. And just enough sauce. Me and my sauce. Just enough sauce to make a whole other pizza. Very nice. Glad I didn't waste that. Very happy. Alexa, cancel.
10-minute timer start on Glen Cove Living Room Echo Dot.
Thank you. Okay, you want to get it to the edges, see? You do want that little bit of a rim. I think that's cool. Okay. Now let's get our lamb. And this is just like meatballs or chopped meat. You can do this with ground turkey, ground beef, ground chicken, whatever you like. I just think it's a cool concept to not waste these. And you know how many times, now that I know I can do this, whenever we make tacos, I always have leftovers because it's just me and Vin. It's just the two of us. And I waste them, or, you know, there comes a pack of 8 and we'll eat 4. I'm always left with 4 tortillas. So now I know I could do this. It's a big savings for me in food, you know. Make my tortillas do double duty. And I like when my food works like that for me. Same thing with hot dog rolls. I did a recipe on my videos of how you turn them into French toast, mini grilled cheeses. Look through my videos. You're going to like those. Those are a lot of fun. And we always have leftover hot dog buns. Again, we're 2 people. We eat 4 at a time. And sometimes I freeze 4. Okay, I think that's enough cheese on there, but I didn't get the edge parts, see? Now we're going to have to take the one off to cut. I'm going to have to do a little maneuverability here. Okay, this has to go in the pan. And this one has to come out. Oh, okay, it's holding its own, guys. Look. Ooh, it's reminding me of Seasons 52. It's crazy. All right, I better put my gloves on. See, I almost made a mistake and forgot that the pan's hot. Still. Okay, here goes the lamb one in. And you could put oregano if you want. You know, let's put a little. Let's put it because that's good with lamb. Oregano is a big lamb profile. You know, all the Greek foods have oregano. And it's very good for you. Very super herb. Okay, let's try that again. We'll put it in for 10 minutes. That one took 10 minutes. Alexa, set timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes, starting now.
Okay, and I got to get a dish out because this is for Vinny. I don't have my pizza cutter. Okay, I don't. Okay, there you go. All right. I'm liking this. You heard that little snap? Like a cookie, like a little cookie crisp. All righty. I'm going to plate him up. But first, for your viewing pleasure, I am going to taste this now. Here's my little quesadilla pizza. Okay. All righty. Okay. It's a good fix for them. It doesn't taste, there's so much flavor going on the tortilla, low carb, zero carb, or whatever have you, that the sauce I tasted, the cheese I tasted, my dog scratching my leg for chicken. Love the crispy edges. So good. Yeah. You got a paper plate. You got to serve Vinny. He's going to enjoy this. He's eating early today because we're going to early dinner. And I don't want him to eat heavy. So I came up with this for today for lunch. Oh my God. How adorable are they? Look at this. I mean, how adorable is this little triangle pizzas? Are they not the sweetest? Look at that. Adorable. All right, let's pause until the lamb is finished. We'll come back and we'll show you the lamb. Okay, it's saying I have 2 minutes and 30 seconds, but the lamb pizza looks cooked faster. I don't know why. Yep, there's a crispy edge and all the cheese is melted. So let's take her out. Turn the oven off. I cut my finger twice today. Twice. Ooh, sliding. Okay, that's hot. We turn that off. We have to wait for it to cool a bit or I'm going to burn my mouth. And I don't want to burn my mouth, so we got to be patient. I can't fast forward the cooking, but you can fast forward the video. I always tell people, that's the thing. I can't rush the food process, the cooking of it, but you can certainly fast forward the tape. We're actually going to order this tonight. We are going to order this at Seasons. And then what I will do is replicate it now that I know this stuff works. The tortilla works. Now you're going to see tortilla pizzas everywhere. Okay. Ooh la la. You don't even need the pizza cutter for this. I have a fancy one in Florida that I love because it cuts like a razor blade. Okay. But it's not necessary here. I love the way they cut into 4 perfect little triangles. This is adorable. Millie likes it too. I put a little too much sauce on the second one, guys. I would suggest less sauce. It does not need a lot. Okay. And the cento that I used is pretty tangy, pretty tasty. It's rich. You don't need a lot. Okay? You don't. You really don't. Oh, I got some idea. Let's put a little Parmesan while we're waiting to cool an extra moment. Let's see. Let's see. Where is my cheese? Where is my cheese? Oh, seriously, Jeanine. Oh, my goodness. Okay, we found our cheese, or locatelli. Put a little sprinkle. That's something. There it is. Something the other one didn't have. And I like this idea. It goes well with the sauce. Alexa, cancel. Okay, now this should be ready to taste. We put this back in the fridge. I got some lamb coming, Vinny. All righty. Let me taste test for everyone here. Try to get one. Okay. Here it is. Here it is. Mmm. 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 Look at that. Look at that. Mmm. I like the Parmesan on it. The lamb tastes better than the chicken for me. That's just me. Maybe if it was less flavored, that chicken with kale was a bit much for me. It was delicious, but compared to the two, I like the lamb. Mmm. And that tells me, oh my God. Oh my God. This is a mess. Excuse me, guys. Mmm. That's delicious. I'm going to get another plate. I think Vinny's going to like this too. What I was saying is, the lamb tells me already I would love leftover meatballs. I'm doing this. I have any leftover chopped meat. I'm doing this. More pizzas to come. This is fantastic. Mm. You want that crispy edge. It's delish. Okay, guys. Till the next video, the next pizza, the next meal. I'll catch you then. Thanks for watching.